Hey everybody, it's Jessica with Curious Kitty again, and today I am coming on Facebook Live with Kim here, who is our neighborhood watchdog, and she's about to growl at somebody right now. But I wanted to talk to you guys about pet allergies. It is spring, almost summer, and a lot of us humans have allergies, and they are frustrating. They can be, mild to severe, and you probably more than likely either have allergies yourself or know somebody who does, so you know how frustrating they can be, especially if you're not treating them or preventing them if at all possible. And our pets are no different. Hi, sweetie. Say hi. There's Kim. She's saying hi. Our pets are no different. They can have allergies too, and just like us, it can be environmental, it can be food, it can be all kinds of different things. So a couple of the signs to look for in your pets, they can be seasonal allergies, or which would be more like mold and pollen. Pollen, especially right now in the spring, you're noticing a lot of pollen related allergies. Molds can also be seasonal. Inside your house, you're more likely to have, allergies to dust and things like that, and so are your pets. So those can be non-seasonal. They can last all year long. And of course, a food allergy is going to be present. Anytime that your pet eats any type of food that has something in it that they're allergic to, which could be grains, which could be certain types of animal proteins. Most pet store kibble that you buy is probably going to have a lot of chicken in it, and because of that, and because it has been the trend for the past 10-15 years that chicken is the primary ingredient in pet foods, a lot of dogs have actually developed allergies to chicken. And I learned that recently talking to one of my veterinarians about that that's a new trend. A lot of dogs and some cats can be allergic to grains, and they're also seeing a lot of allergies to chicken. But the seasonal allergies that we're probably all experiencing right now with pollen and ragweed and all that nasty stuff, your animals can also be experiencing. So what you're going to be looking for in your pets, obviously, is excessive itching. So itching is definitely a key sign in allergies. Especially, you want to pay attention to where they're itching, and if they're itching, maybe around their ears, or more on their hind legs, or their closer to their front. You're going to want to notice all these things so you can relay that to your veterinarian. But also itchy, watery eyes. You can pay attention to your animal's eyes. This is both dogs and cats. If their eyes are watery a lot more than usual, that's definitely something you want to be on the lookout for. Sneezing. My cats sneeze, and it's not very often, and I know that we do have some seasonal allergies, and especially moving from the East Coast to the West Coast like we did a few years ago, I noticed that they all experienced some allergies and transitioning from the East Coast to the West Coast, just like my husband and I did. We were a little backwards on that, but his allergies got worse, my allergies got better when we moved. But some of my cats experienced some. One of them actually had pretty severe allergies for a little while once we moved out here, and with treatment it has gotten a lot better. So with dogs especially, you're going to want to pay attention to they're going to lick and chew on their feet a lot. That's a really big indicator for dogs if they're having some sort of allergic reaction. And like I said, that could be environmental, it could be seasonal, it could be year-round, it could, even with their feet, it could be food. So definitely, if you're seeing any of these signs, you're going to want to discuss them with your veterinarian so that you can decide what route you want to go down depending on the severity of the allergies. You could, use a simple over-the-counter allergy medication, which your veterinarian could tell you, exactly how much to give, how often. I certainly don't want to be the one telling you that. Your veterinarian is going to need to tell you the dosages for over-the-counter medications. A little more severe, they could do, prescription medications to try to combat any of those side effects of having allergies that are uncomfortable to you when you have them. They're also uncomfortable to your pets when they have them. So outside of that, you can also look at food allergies, and your vet will, advise you on different foods to try. You're probably going to start with a basic chicken and rice diet, or a beef and rice diet, or a pork and rice diet, depending on what you feel your animal may be allergic to, and one by one start adding ingredients, over a week, 2-week period of time. Add a single ingredient and kind of narrow down what your pet may be allergic to. On week 2, you may start adding in some broccoli. On week 3 or week 4, you may start adding in some carrots. On week 6, you may start adding in some salmon or some lamb. And going through all of those trials, you're going to find what your animal is allergic to. If it's a food, sometimes allergies are so severe that you really have to pinpoint what that allergy is using allergy testing and try to remove it from your animal's environment. It's the same type of thing that you would do with a human having severe allergies. So, there are all kinds of things that could be happening, but I just wanted to give you a heads up because it is allergy season for us, which means it is also allergy season for your pets, and just some of those things to be on the lookout for: excessive itching, watery eyes, and chewing and excessive licking of their feet are definitely 3 signs that you want to pay attention to. And if you're noticing them in any of your pets, contact your veterinarian. So, with all of that said, I apologize, it was a little long-winded. With all of that said, I want to say thank you to everybody watching live and everybody who is going to be watching this replay. If I could talk, replay. I just went to the orthodontist, so I apologize. My mouth is a little dry. I just got back from my orthodontist appointment. So, watching the replay is what I meant to say. And when you are done watching the video, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you subscribe to my live feed. Gracie, it's okay. Breathe, honey. Okay. Subscribe to my live feed so you'll be notified every time I go live, and you can post questions and comments, and I'll talk to you, answer any questions that you might have. And don't forget to go like the Curious Kitty Facebook page, which is where I will be going live. And you'll also get notifications to watch replay videos. So until next time, I will talk to you all later. Bye.